Good morning. I'm just getting my little walk in this morning for cardio. We are officially 4 days out to Austin, and I'm just getting everything situated. I got my my times, my schedule for my tanning and my hair and makeup. I got that yesterday or last night. Checked my email and it was there. It's so funny because my makeup is at 4 a.m. on Saturday morning. 4 a.m. 4. So that means I'm going to have to leave my sister's house by about 3 just to make sure I'm there at 4. So there will be little sleep that day, which is fine because I'll be running on crazy juice anyway. I'm just excited. Then at 4:45 I get my hair done, which I'm still debating what to do with it, and I'm hoping that maybe they can help me out a little bit on that. I know that I want it up, but I want it also to be, I don't know how to even explain it, what, edgy elegant, I don't know. I've got my makeup picked out. I've got my eyelashes picked out. And then, let's see, Friday evening at 6:30, I go in for my first tanning session. And then Saturday morning at 6:30, I go in for my second spray tanning session. So you can get up to 3 tans. And since I've been tanning in a tanning bed anyway, I decided to only get 2. And I think that will be plenty. I'm pretty brown anyway. Let's see, Thursday, I'm going to get my toes and my nails done. I checked in this morning. I'll check in every morning with the coach, send him my pictures and my weight. He has added carbohydrates to every meal, which is, yesterday it was a lot actually, but I was so hungry. It was like I was eating it and I got so full, and then, you know, half an hour later I'm starving again. And so I really feel like the more you eat, the more you want to eat, or the more hungry you are. So just keep that in mind when you're dieting. And I know that to be a fact, that I was at a weight for like 2 years and I could not drop any weight. I was at a strict 1,200 calorie diet for that long. And it was chicken, broccoli. This is before I knew, you know, anything pretty much about any of this. But I got with my coach. He put me on about a 2,500 calorie diet. My body reacted quick to it, and I actually dropped weight. So figure that one out, scientists. I just really feel like your body needs calories in order to feed your metabolism, and your metabolism is what burns the calories. So you need calories to burn calories. Not only that, but how long are you going to be able to stay on a diet where you're eating no calories? You're not going to be able to for very long. Not with any kind of fun anyway, believe me with this prep. Yeah, it's not always been the funnest thing, but you know what, I know in my mind where I'm going. If I know that I have a goal, and I know what the goal is, and I know what's going to happen to me along the way, if I know how I'm going to feel, if I know what's coming, it's easier for me to stick to the goal, to stick to the plan. And so that's, the trainer is really good about telling me, hey, we're about to do this for so long, you know, we're gonna do 2 hours of cardio till the end of prep, you know, or whatever. And then here's how it's going to affect you. Here's what's going to happen. Here's why we're doing it. If I know why, then I can talk myself into staying on that. For me, it's just better. And that's why I need a coach. Because I don't know everything. And not many of us do know everything. So we all need help. So anyway, I had gotten down, I think, let's see, Sunday? Either Saturday or Sunday I was at 148, which is the lowest I've been since, I was at 130 in junior high. So, not saying that I'm very proud. I know that this does not look great. I've got, saggy skin on my face. You can definitely tell that I'm lean, for sure. You can see every rib, and to be able to see that at 148, it says a lot about what is actually obese and what isn't. Because I'm 5'4", 148, I'm still about nearly 20 pounds over what I should be medically for my height. And so that's why I say you really can't, the scale is not the be all end all of if you're healthy or not. It's just not. So if you can stay off of it, do stay off of it. The only reason I get on it is because he asks for my weight. And he asks for my weight in order to see what different foods or what different amounts are doing what to my body. And basically it's not even about fat. It's about how much water I'm holding. Right now it's important. When we get off of prep, it won't be as important because the water will be there regardless. We're just trying to get it down as low as it can so that what bodybuilding is about is being able to be as lean as you can in order for the judges to see the muscle building that's been going on. And that makes total sense. So that's what we do. We get as lean as we can, and I realize, I look at myself and I'm like, you know what, you're looking, I will be honest and say that I can look at myself now and I'm proud of what I've done. I'm proud of this. Even though I know that it's not the ideal sexy woman look, it's not really what I'm going for. What I'm going for is some lean shit so that you can see in every view of me how many hours, how much protein, how many sessions of weight training, how many sessions of this bullshit cardio, how much work I have put into this. That's why I'm proud, because I have worked my ass literally off. There is no ass left. For real, there's none. There's nothing left. And that's because it was mostly fat. So, it's give and take. So, when we start putting a little bit of weight back on, I'll start looking a little bit more worldly, feminine, whatever. Every girl wants to be pretty. I want to be pretty. I'm not stupid. I'm not denying the fact that I want to be beautiful. It's a big deal. But this is not necessarily what this sport is about. This sport is about showing off what you've done. Like when you play baseball, for instance, you go to practices and you practice and practice and practice and practice, and the major league guys, they get out there in their cool uniforms and stuff, and they cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars a piece, and they got their helmets and they got their cool bats and everything, and they get out there to play. Well, it's not about the uniform and the bat and how cool they look. It's about how much damn work they put in the batting cages. It's about how much work, conditioning they've done. It's about all these things. It's not about this outside stuff. So don't look at all my face being so thin and being able to see my ribs and stuff. That's all part of the process. This is what happens. And you get lean enough and you get to see all that stuff. So I'm looking really good, especially from the back right now. You guys take a look at my pictures. I'll put them at the end of this post. I can't believe it. I told Jake the other day, this is my coach, I told Jake the other day, yesterday, I said, I cannot even believe that my back looks the way that it does. And he said, really? Because I've always known you've had so much muscle back there. And I'm like, yeah, but this is above and beyond what I thought was back there. So anyway, I'm just proud, you guys. We got 4 more days. I've got my routine is dialing in. I've got my bag pretty much already packed. I made some flip-flops last night. Because we can't wear shoes on stage. We can't wear flip-flops either, but I've got to have something to walk around in. So anyway, I'll show those to you, and I'm just finishing up my cardio here for the day, and I'm going to get back home so I can eat. See y'all later. Bye.